not the leader of a cult. RabbitWithAxe.
Greetings, demons, and welcome to Nitemare Island. Yes, we're back in some reload ranked, of course, zero build as well, with the brand new map with a lot of interesting locations to visit. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one with all the different aesthetic changes to this. You know, all the fog and stuff, and all the new locations, some of which we have never seen before. It is actually really cool, but we're going to land over at the classic farm, which this time around is called Punishment Patch, which essentially just looks like every other, Anarchy Acres style PoE that we've had before, except for the fact that it has a lot more buildings than usual, which is kind of fun enough itself. But yeah, either way, we are playing as Ghostface from the current Scream collaboration. And yeah, one of my favorite slashers of all time, so very excited to finally have him available in Fortnite, especially after, his appearances in Dead by Daylight, Mortal Kombat, and even Call of Duty. So yeah, very excited for that. We have the Sideways Scythe. That's something that I haven't seen in a very long time. Probably won't be using it too much, but I'll carry it for now at least. It's not one of my favorite melee weapons, but it's alright. But yeah, Reload, as I say every time I end up playing it, isn't a mode I spend too much time in. I go in and out of enjoying it, and, during, last ranked season, because it is a new ranked season now, I did end up playing quite a bit of it. I think I managed to get to Silver, 3 or Silver 2, something like that, which isn't that impressive, but for how much I actually play this game, as in playing this mode, Reload, I think it's actually not that bad, and that was also, if I do say so myself, not a bad kill. Right. Let's keep on moving, and hopefully we can get a few more eliminations up front. Oh, straight up headshot. Wow. Okay. They didn't even see that one coming, I don't think. Right, let's keep on moving. So there is some new quests related to ranked in the new season, in terms of getting one win in ranked Reload, as well as getting, I think it's 50 kills, 50 eliminations in Ranked Reload, which sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but if you're willing to play, a dozen matches, you're probably going to reach it, especially in the time frame, which I think is a couple of weeks. I think it's pretty reasonable overall, and in all fairness, both of the rewards, I'm going to take that, both of the rewards aren't actually all too special in the grand scheme of things. Come on. Oh, I missed. There we go. There we go. Right, let's keep a move on. Ooh, I can't actually get up to full shield there, though, so I'll do that. But yeah, I believe it's a wrap that was already previously a Twitch drop, and then an emote I believe is going to be coming to the shop in the future. So, yeah, in the grand scheme, nothing all that special. But definitely, if you don't already have them, free cosmetics are still free cosmetics. Cannot complain. That was definitely a bot, by the way. There is no chance that after they pushed me that hard, they didn't actually have a chance there. Especially because I was not on my game there at all. I'm never sure. I'm better off moving towards circle, but the fact there's fighting on the right there, I'm not too sure if I should be pushing that or not. I guess we'll find out there when we get around to actually getting to the circle. If those guys end up, getting in my way at all, that'll definitely teach me to maybe push. Ooh, a bit of lag spike there. Hopefully that doesn't keep on happening. Obviously, new map, always going to have some, lag issues as stuff loads in for the first time and everything, but yeah, hopefully that's not too big of an issue during this match at least. But yeah, Reload in general, I do enjoy the concept of it. It's not my preferred way to play Fortnite, and I think that goes for a lot of people. Reload, in a lot of ways, is what people want OG to be. And I completely get that. I quite like OG from time to time, but obviously I mostly play Blitz and BR, so I can't really speak too much to how good OG and Reload really are, because I don't really do it for videos and for challenges. The fact there's people fighting up there, but also on the left here, I'm going to go around left, and hopefully that's going to be fine. Let's go up here. Lovely. Right. Ooh, got a graveyard location. Love that. Gravy gates. Delicious. That is a bad joke. I'm sorry. Ooh, got a heavy sniper rifle. I'm not going to use it because I'm a terrible shot, as has been shown in the recent OG videos. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. So there's a person just down. Oh, there's two people down here, seemingly. If I can just get rid of... Okay. There we go. That's one. Oh, that's a full-on limb as well. Oh, hey, Hulk. Well, unfortunately, Hulk, you're up against serial killer, so let's keep going. Right. We've still got 28 people with lives left. Obviously, I've not used any reboots yet, but yeah, when it gets to this late and you're still having to, you know, potentially reboot, it gets to a point where I might really struggle in terms of actual weapons and stuff. Can I do the jump? I don't think I can with this one. I think I can do the smash, but that's not the same as what I'm wanting to do, which is unfortunate. I think some of you may remember what I'm on about, where you could like fly around using the scythe, but I don't know if it was this scythe or whether it was a variant of the scythe. Maybe it was a mythic or an exotic or something, rather than the standard one. Let's get up this tower, because at least then we have some high ground advantage, even if I don't necessarily have the greatest long-range weapon, because as much as I do like my hammer assault rifle, it's not exactly the longest range weapon in the game. I'm right on the edge of the circle as well. Oh, wow. No, that's high ground over there. What is that? Terror turrets. So that's obviously based on the underworld from the Greek-themed season. Okay, but it's obviously a brand new version of that POI, which is really cool to see. I think we almost might be better off just staying here for the time being. Like, as of right now, we are right on the edge of the circle, but we have our impulse grenade. We can get out of here. A shockwave grenade, even. And honestly, I'd rather just let the numbers drop a little bit. Maybe see if we can get down to 10 players would be great. Obviously, a lot of people are rebooting, which could be good, could be bad. It means that a lot of people are going to have, you know, worse weapons than necessarily they do now. But yeah, I'd really like to see where exactly... Oh. I'd love to see exactly where we end up with the next circle, just so I understand what I'm playing for here. Because if I don't need to move far, I may as well stay here for as long as I can. But if I need to push over into the castle, or maybe towards a stranger state or whatever else, then we should probably move as soon as we can. But yeah, either way, I know it's not the most entertaining of gameplay, but I do want to try and keep myself alive for as long as possible. And with all the fighting that I can see going on, I'd rather just stay out of that for at least the immediate time being. Also, where was that rift from? Someone rebooted, or reloaded, whatever, but oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, but there we go, survived the storm circle, and okay, it was neither of the locations I thought. It was Haunted Hamlet we're going to. And yeah, we're gonna just shockwave over there. Hopefully we get a decent distance on that. It could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. We keep moving. That's all that matters. Hopefully I can find some more shockwave grenades at some point. I will take the Outlaw. I know it's a 2-shot shotgun. I know it's not necessarily the best one, but yeah, I do like it enough to use it. Do I take the combat pistol? I'll take the combat pistol. I'm probably not going to use the scythe too much, so it actually makes sense to have a weapon using small. And probably just drop the scythe if it comes to finding shockwave grenades, because yeah, the melee weapons are fun and everything, but they're not really useful. And especially when we are playing ranked, of course. Like, I would much rather not risk my chances of a melee weapon when I could use, you know, a decently powerful small ammo weapon. We are top 10 though now, so we are actually getting there. There's a lot of people still rebooting, which is always a worry. We are dropping numbers fast though, so I don't want to play too conservatively, but I really don't want to risk things. Especially because there isn't, like, a specific high ground other than where we're coming from. Like, the fact is, a lot of players are coming from where the high ground is. And it's not really worth, like, holding down those positions. I obviously need to get in the circle, but the fact there's still fighting clearly happening outside the circle is really worrying. And the fact that I can't see anyone ahead, it is just something that I don't want to risk too hard. I think we're probably fine to drop down, though, for now. And we are moving into, what is it called? Haunted Hamlet. And this is going to be seemingly our end zone, based on the fact that we are down to 8. Oh, no, it's moving on. It is moving on completely from here. We are really moving. So yeah, just going to the kind of the middle of nowhere. We're getting a proper exploration of the map, at least. Dropping down to 7. I wonder if we're going to get to 5 before I actually run into anyone, because I'm not pushing. Right now, I'm trying to hold positions down as much as possible in terms of just, you know, staying out of the way, staying, like, knowledgeable on where people are fighting. And hopefully that should lead to a decent setup. And there we go. This is what I'm waiting for, reboots ending. So at this point, I have not used any reboots. If I was going to use them, I'd really need to use them in the next minute and a half. But yeah, honestly, if I can stay alive for this amount of time, I'm in a pretty decent spot, all things considered. As long as no one is sniping really well from like the clock tower or whatever, we should actually be fine. And especially with the storm moving now, like, we're in a pretty good spot, all things considered. I think I saw someone ahead near that building towards the vending machine. We're up to top 5. I'm going to use this launch pad and I'm just going to fly over to the other side of the circle here. It's a very small circle, but if I can get advantage of position, then obviously that is such a good place to be in. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Like, after seeing so many people at the start, like, I'm barely seeing anyone now. I know there's not many people left, but it really feels like there's just no one around. You know, there's odd bits of gunfire every once in a while, but beyond that, it's really quiet, which is a little bit concerning, all things considered. Right on the far edge of the circle again, which I don't know if it was the smart idea, actually. Someone was there. Someone's moving right there. Okay. That's one person kept track of, at least. 10 seconds. So we're about to lose reboot. So then anyone that dies is dead. Like, dunzo. No matter how many lives they have. You know, I have my 2 reboots, but it's about to be null and void. There we go. Reboot's disabled. Let's see what happens now. Oh, we're down to 3. Okay, I think we're going to have to do a little bit of pushing. I know at least one of them is there. Oh, someone just picked up a crown. Someone is in that house. Someone has to be. And then there's one other person further out. They're both dead in front of me, though. They have to come to me. So unless they are really sneaky about it, I might be able to get the jump on them. Oh, boy. It's moments like these where, like, I'm really struggling on whether I should push in, whether I should try, whether I should go for it. And I think this is my moment. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there we go with the Crown Victory Royale, because fortunately I did win my previous match of regular BR. But yeah, there we go with my first match of Nitemare Island, my first match of the new season of Reload Ranked, and a Crown Victory Royale to cap it all off. But yeah, really, really good. Let's see my results. What rank am I? I'm assuming I'm probably going to be like bronze 3 or something, or silver 1, maybe. Not silver 1, platinum? Is it platinum above bronze? I can't remember. Bronze 3 anyway. That was what I thought it would be. There we go with the brand new Reload map in the brand new season of Reload Ranked. And a win. I love it. And as stated, for getting a win in a ranked Reload match, you do actually get the Elite Sigil wrap. Now, I already had it because it was previously released as a Twitch drop, so many of you will probably already also have it. But yeah, still a great thing to be getting for a win. And yeah, unfortunately, I just already had it. But with that being said, that is going to be it for Ranked Reload Zero Build Nitemare Island. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new to it, and ring the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, can blow your false feelings on the new map as well as the new season. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just want